today I'm in the Black Apple Empire and I'm chilling with the founder, CEO, the director himself. You know, I call him the king of interior designing and interior decor. Welcome back to Zambia. Last time we spoke, you were outside the country.
Yeah, I took some time to rest.
Remember, this is a platform where we'll get to engage, interact, you know, learn from icons, gurus, moguls, trendsetters, trailblazers, difference makers, and all changers. You know what I'm talking about. We do this all the time. Ackate, welcome to the show, man.
Thank you so much, and thanks for having me.
How often do you take some breaks in a year?
I think the major one is once in the year, but of course during the course of the year, I take some time, maybe after maybe 2 months, maybe a week. I'm out and just to rest a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk to me about your childhood. Where were you born?
Yeah, I was born and raised here in Zambia. I'm a pure Zambian guy. I love beans. I love shima with rape. I think very soon I want to just stop eating all this meat and what. I just love this vegetables thing. It's all cool. We can go sit in matebeto or
just doing shima.
Do shima.
What age did you go to SA?
19, 20, somewhere there.
Okay.
Yeah, just after I completed my school, started to relocate. And went to stay in SA.
Where did you do your high school from?
I did my high school right here in Zambia. I was in Northern Province actually.
Oh really?
At Mungu Technical High School. And from that time I've been in and out. Yeah. So I stay in Zambia and I'm also on the other side. So if you ask me which one do you consider home, I think both countries.
At some point you used to be a musician.
Yes.
What happened to your musical career?
I think it's just time, you know. When you're growing up, you're trying so many things. And so music was one of the things that I tried out. And it worked for me.
So you're doing gospel, right?
I was doing gospel.
Did you feel the Lord was calling you to minister to people?
I think during my time, the time I was doing gospel music, at that particular time, I thought, okay, this is it. I've arrived.
Why did you stop though?
Just time and also discovering yourself that you don't have to be a gospel artist to minister the gospel. There are a lot of ways in which you can still preach the word of God.
Great.
So I think one way it's also designing people's homes. It's maybe ministering the gospel. Who knows?
But where did this passion come from?
This passion was there even the time I was young. Okay. You know, like I always tell people when I was young, staying with my parents, I had the privilege to have my own bedroom.
Okay.
And my bedroom was the most beautiful bedroom in that house.
Okay.
Every time we had visitors, I was kicked out of my room because the visitors would come and sleep in that room.
What inspires your creation, man?
I think for me, there are a lot of inspirations. I get inspiration from a lot of things. Nature, human beings, you know, anything that I can see and anything that interests me, I can try to pick something from there. So there's no mistake in there, but anything works. So I get my inspiration from different things.
Now, what's the difference between interior designing and interior decor?
Interior designers, usually they work with the architect, like people who design the buildings and what. For instance, you come in this house and you are an interior designer, they will tell you, okay, you notice, okay, this window, we need to block this window, remove this window, put a different window and change this and that.
Okay.
So there's more work for interior design.
Like renovations.
Yes.
Yeah.
But an interior decorator, you work with what you're given. Yeah. So you can't break this wall, you can't remove this, and you can't change the tiles and everything. Okay. Yeah. So I've done interior designing, meaning you can give me an empty house, and you give me a house that has small windows, and you give me a chance to make sure that I extend those. I need to check the foundation, check the engineers who designed this, to check how strong is this place. If we break this side, is the house gonna still be there standing? So there are all those things that you have to consider.
Which is exactly what you did to this house. Beautiful home. By the way, this is a you call it a showroom, right?
Yeah, it is our showroom.
If you haven't been to Kablonga showroom, you need to visit. This place is amazing. But and how is the Zambian market responding to interior designing? Because this is like a new message to Zambians, interior decor, interior designing. How's the market responding to your business?
I'd say very good. Okay. It wasn't like that when I started. I think I was amongst the first ones, like in Zambia, to start this business. If there were a lot of other interior designers, I didn't know about them. So just convincing people to say, we can beautify your house and you have to pay. I think that was a bit of a challenge. So we used to do a lot of free consultation, and sometimes I would undercharge because we were scared to mention prices. And some of the challenges were, if I'm gonna give them the real price, they won't accept.
They won't go for it.
Yes. So it wasn't easy, I think, the first year. But what also helped us was we're able to prove to people that we are doing quality stuff.
You are the best.
Yeah, so you come and visit our showroom, you're like, yes, I think I know why you want to quote us this.
And everyone here is amazed. All the team members, when they were entering, they were like, wow, wow, wow. How much do you make in a month, man?
Wow. wow.
Hey. How much do you make in a month, man?
Zambia, I don't want people following me, but I make enough to make sure
because I see the machine that you drive. That's a heavy machine, right? Talk to me about the figures, man.
All right. No, what I can say is that we make enough to make sure that we cater for the people that are working for the company.
How many of us?
In total now, there are about 17 people.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you pay them?
Pay them very well.
What would you say is the best part of your job?
I think teamwork for me. I love it when we have a project and I sit with my team, and even if I know exactly what I want to do, but I throw it to them.
Does someone who aspires to become like you needs to go to school for them to become an interior designer or decorator?
The answer is yes and no. Yes, because they'll be able to compete on an international level. Because if you haven't gone to school, there are terms, there are things that we use, there are names that we use. So that's the education part comes in. So education is very important, but for me, I feel talent
is more important
than education. I search for talent.
Ackate, I'm gonna ask you some real life questions. I'm gonna need quick answers for these questions, right? So, what are your driving forces in life?
All right, my driving force in life, I think I'll talk about my family. I have kids. And every time I know I didn't grow up having all these things. So I think I want them to have a better life.
If you could turn back the time and speak to the 18-year-old Ackate, what would you tell him?
Be very focused. And don't play games. Games are there. It's better to play games with money in your pocket.
I like that. Playing games with money
in your pocket.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your biggest accomplishment in life so far?
I think buying my first house was something that I really look forward, because I never even imagined that one day I can own just my own properties.
I like that. Biggest failure in life, and how did you learn from it?
Not saving, having money and not using that money well, and just thinking that that money will come again tomorrow. Yeah. So I think I learned that whatever you have, use it wise.
Okay.
Because it's not guaranteed that you'll have it tomorrow.
Yeah. So if you could have dinner with 3 people in your life, dead or alive, who would they be and why?
I think for me, I want to sit with Dangote. That guy, I want to see, or just him telling me how he's running a business. I think it requires a lot of wisdom.
Yeah.
It's not easy, believe me. Sometimes I admire I admire people that work. Yeah. Because I think they think about just them. Yeah. And when you're a boss, you think about, like I said, we have 17 people. You're thinking about 17 families there. Yeah. So I think Dakota, Oprah, and Obama local. Yeah. I think I want to see it with our president. I love his way of thinking business-wise. Yeah. So I think, I've even mentioned more than 3, I think.
Great. What's the most important thing you've learned in life so far?
Respect other people. Yeah. And don't look down on people, because anyone has the potential
to make it.
To
become big.
Yes.
On a lighter note, how's your daily routine? Like, I know you're a busy guy.
My days are usually unpredictable. Okay. Yes, I rarely plan my days because other people, they plan those for me. Yeah. So they will tell me that I have 3 appointments. I have this meeting. I'm going to Newcastle. I'm going to So that's my day. My typical.
And talking about looking good, you always try to look good almost all the time, and you stay alone. Your family is. Don't you get ladies who come to crash in this in the night in the showroom? You know, because ladies don't care whether you're married or not, especially when they know that your wife is in S. How do you deal with that?
Yeah, temptations can be there. Yeah, but you need to be focused. You really need to be focused. Otherwise, I'll be giving free chairs, free headboards. And this company won't even be there. Yeah, but if you come to me and say you love me, I'll take it you love my work.
Favorite book of all time?
Yes, I'm not much of a reader. That's one thing I should confess. But I have magazines because I'm doing things in line with what I'm doing. But I love to hear people like motivational speakers. I take time even to attend conferences like that and sit back and learn from them.
I know you love music. You try to be a musician.
Yes.
So who do you listen to? Who's your favorite musician?
I love Yoma. I think the guy is very creative. I love his creativity and
In your free time, what do you do?
Free time? That's the part that my free time, I love to take a drive. And go to nice quiet places. Traveling is so beautiful. When you're out there, you forget a little bit about the stress of life.
Pressure. What are your last words to people who get to be inspired by Ackate?
So the best thing is get the inspiration, try to discover yourself, be unique, and try to do you. When you do you, in your life, believe me, you are unique. You don't create any competition.
Yeah.
So to all those people that are watching and they find me to be an inspiration, I think I would encourage them to be themselves, discover themselves, and I'm open if at all you want to talk to me. Our numbers are everywhere on Facebook. Call us, and believe me, I'll create time for you. We can go for a drink and talk, and I'll be very happy to advise an upcoming entrepreneur.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Ackate, my man, thank you very much for creating time to have this conversation with us. We've been blessed, we've been inspired, we've been motivated, right? This guy is a big boy. Look at him, man. So we've enjoyed our time here, and I believe that the viewers out there have been inspired. You can also make it, and you can also do it as long as you stay in your lane. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we do on the Real Life Show. We simply bring you the best that you need and the best that you deserve. See you in the next episode. Now, me and Ackate is goodbye. Stay blessed. Peace.